Hi, my name is Kevin and I collect old irons.
Hi, my name is Claudio. I'm the president of the Swiss Iron Collectors Club.
Claudio, I've always wanted to learn more about these beautiful, brassy, early charcoal irons, usually Holland, other countries, so forth. Can you teach me some things?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so I've been chatting with you and we have, from here to here, we have 1600s to middle 1800s.
Yes.
Okay, so this is, tell me about this.
This one is a very early type, and there is a very famous iron of a very similar iron in a museum in France, with a date 1635.
1635. Flat back, two different kinds of metal here, very pretty. Mm-hmm. And this is early 1700s?
Yes, with a flat back.
Flat back. And these two are into the early 1800s or still in the 1700s?
Mid 1700s, about 1750 or 60.
Okay. The handles here seem pretty consistent. This is a different turn handle, but both kinds of handles are found through this entire period, right?
Yes.
Okay. So these are middle 1700s. These styles are very common in that time frame. And tell me about the back here.
Yes, the back is round with a small lip, and
the width is pretty consistent across the back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And this one as well. Now, these are a little different. I can see that the back here extends further as you go across the back. Can you tell me something about these two?
These two are made in Germany for the Dutch market, and there are quite similar Dutch iron, but there are some differences. For example, here the back, on which you can see that this is German make.
And we have two of these to show they come in different sizes, and this style is pretty consistently the German, ones made for import into Holland. And all of these have the same different kind of latch mechanism that's across this entire period?
Yes.
Okay. So Claudio, tell me about these irons.
This one is from the late 1800s with a latch mechanism.
Pretty heavy too.
Yes, I think it's for wealthy people, and perhaps for children to learn. And this one is just a piece made for tourists in the 1900s.
And especially American tourists too, right?
Yeah, I think so. So it doesn't go in my vitrine.
Yeah, we found it in your back garden, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about some of the national differences. We've met this one already. This is Dutch from the Netherlands. It's got a round back. It's got a very smooth, very simple handle. It's got a rather simple latch mechanism. These are different.
These are all French charcoal irons, and this iron has a Dutch style handle. These two irons date from the late 1700s, and these two irons date from the early 1800s.
Mm-hmm. All kinds of different kinds of latch mechanisms.
Yes, here we have a spring latch, and here another spring latch.
These are very simple mechanisms, but sometimes quite elaborate and different kinds of elaborations.
Yes, and
and these are all flattened back.
Yeah, that's right. All French charcoal irons have a flat back, and we can find inscriptions like a name of the owner, or a political symbol like the Jacobin hat from the Revolution, or the heart also from the Revolution.
And I know that there's all kinds of regional differences amongst these irons. This is plainly French with the flat back and the iron rather than the brass round back as in Holland. But tell me more about this iron.
This iron is from a particular region in France, the Vendée in the west. It has a particular latch mechanism, and it has a very simple form.
So here are 3 irons. Can you tell me the regional and country differences here?
This one is French, from mid 1800s, and these two.
And it has a very simple mechanism here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And these two are Italian from the early 1800s. They're a little bit higher, and they have a very elaborate latch mechanism.
So here are 3 later irons, late 1800s, and you can tell that because of this row of holes across the bottom. The opening at the top is thinner, and there are vents in the rear. Can you say more about identifying the countries of these irons?
The first iron is German, with this typical dolphin handle post, and the second one is Italian, with this Italian head and the beautiful decoration on the top, and this one is Swiss with the typical handle post.
Single post on the back. And another thing we should mention is all these have an internal latch, and this is very common to the late 1800s, not seen on the earlier charcoal irons. Okay, all of the usual.
Subscribe and give us thumbs up.
Thanks for watching.